What we have here is a French press. This is by far the best way to brew coffee at home. You're going to get an excellent cup out of here provided you follow the fairly simple instructions. And we're going to show you how to do that right here. French press is basically a pot and a plunger that allows, and what it's going to do is going to brew the coffee in there. And it gives it two main advantages over a coffee pot. It's going to brew it closer to 195 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the best temperature to brew coffee at. An electric coffee pot is not going to get it up quite hot enough to bring out all the subtle taste in your best beans. Second off, it's going to brew it all the grounds together all at the same time. A coffee pot draws the water through the grounds in a continuous process. So what it ends up in being, that last bit of coffee that gets brewed is going to be stale and a little bitter. Whereas French press, it's all brewed together. First step, decide how much coffee you want. French press requires 1 tablespoon of coffee beans for every 4 ounces of water. So you want to brew a 12-ounce cup. You're going to set aside 12 ounces of water to be boiled on the stove. While that is boiling, go ahead and get your beans ready. So for 12 ounces, divide by 4, you're going to need 3 tablespoons of beans. You're going to grind those up. I already have a few pre-ground, so this coffee is not going to taste good, but I want to have it ready. While your water is boiling, grind up the beans. Hopefully the water will be ready at the same time. If not, I actually usually boil the water. Once it's boiled, set it to the side. And while it's cooling down from 212, which is the boiling point, down to about 195, you can grind your beans then. So, water's finished boiling. While it's cooling down to 195 degrees, you're just going to take the grounds, dump them all in the pot without making a mess. I'm going to take the boiling water, give it a quick stir, get all the grounds mixed up with the water, put the plunger on. Make sure the plunger is level so that you get it, it's very easy to push down. Push it just above the water line. Now, key part French press, set an egg timer for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 5 minutes, it's going to overbrew, over-extract, you're going to get a bitter cup. 3 minutes, it's not going to give enough time to brew. I use the egg timer because 4 minutes seems to be the amount of time that I can usually get distracted, forget my coffee. Otherwise, I'm standing around here for what seems like an eternity waiting for my coffee to brew. While that's doing, it's very easy to clean up. And we're going to stop right here, skip to the end of 4 minutes.